Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Computer Tips and Programming. So in today's video we are going to see something interesting and something important which will help you in programming as well as in interview also. So let's start today's topic, and today's topic is thread. Okay, so thread is really a big topic, but we will try to cover all the things through PPT as well as syntax in this topic. Okay, and before going to start the thread, let's understand why we need to study the thread. Okay, so before this we were doing you know what, why we are using thread we are using to perform multiple tasks at the same time. Okay, multiple threads at the same time. And before this we were studying and we are executing our methods one by one, but in case of thread we will execute all the things at the same time. Okay, so let's start for PPT and then we'll go through the syntax also. Okay, so threads in Java us to do things more quickly in Java. Okay, that's why you are using thread, because it will help us to do things more quickly, and that is that they help us to perform multiple things all at once. Okay, and use thread to perform complex operation without any disturbance in the main program. So it will help you to, you know what, if you are using some complex operations, so that time also it's gonna help you. And when various method threads are executed at the same time, this process is known as the multi-thread. Okay, and whenever you will use like multiple threading you are using, okay, executing at the same time, that is called multiple threading. And multiple threading mainly used in the gaming. Okay, so gaming in the sense, whenever you are playing the game, you will notice that music is also playing at the same time, host is running at the same time, and host is driving at the same time. So multiple multiple threads are running at the same time. This is the example of the multiple threading. And you will know about the multitasking also, because multi-threading and multitasking are correlated. Okay, I will tell you how. Multitasking is a process that lets user to perform multiple tasks at the same time. There are the two ways to enable multitasking in Java. Okay, so by two ways we can enable multitasking also, and both are, you know what, process that lets user perform multitask. Okay, because process based multitasking, thread based multitask, both are correlated. Like I will just give the difference between them, so you will understand the things more quickly. Okay, like process based is you can say the process based is heavy compared to the thread based. Process based took more time compared to thread based, and between task switch between process based is like heavier or taking long time compared to thread based also. I will just compare these things using some examples. Okay, like you can compare this one. This is your bucket. Okay, this is your process 1 and this is your process 2. Okay, so in process 1 there are the some tasks, and this is also some task. So this is P1 and P2. We are performing multiple process. So here what will happen, this one execute, then this one, then this one, then this one. So they are switching, their tasks are switching between each other. Okay, and the switching is very fast, that's why we cannot understand. But in case of thread, what will happen, in main class there will be multiple thread, T1, T2 and T3. Okay, so they all will perform at the same time. As I gave the example of the game, you can take the example of bank also. In bank, at the same time one user is depositing money, at the same time one user is extracting their money. Okay, like withdrawing money, and at the same time user is just updating their passbook also. So these things are happening all at the same time. So you can say that this is example of the multi-threading also. Let's understand these things through this one, syntax. So there are two ways to achieve the multi-threading in Java. You know what, by using the extend thread class, and another is implements runnable interface. So we will understand their syntax also, how the things are happening. Okay, so let's understand this. So public static, by first of all you will make the one class and another class. One class will extend the thread is here predefined, and another class will also extend the thread, a thread is predefined. And in both we will just use the run method, and we will pass our parameter which we are going to use. And on the basis of both class we are creating object. Okay, for both class we are creating object, and then we will start the new thread execution. To start the new thread execution, you need to write your object name and then start object name .start, and whenever you will run this one, you will find that. Okay, let me save this one. Okay, so you can see run method of the second class, run method of the first class. Okay, and now another way to implement runnable interface you can do by this way. Let me make uncomment so you will understand these things more quickly and better way. comment, and another in one uncomment. Okay, so how the another will perform? Here also what we are doing, implementing runnable interface. So runnable is your interface we are implementing through class. Okay, this class and another class implements runnable interface. Both are predefined. Okay, both interfaces are predefined, and we are using run method and passing our like whatever we have to print, we are passing our property here. Okay, and then we are creating here we are creating object for both classes, then passing the reference to the thread class constructor. How we will pass? Thread t1 equal to new thread and your object name, thread 2 new thread and your object name, and then we will start the new thread execution. For this one you need to write your thread name and then dot start, thread dot start, and you will find that. Okay, save this one and run this one. You will find like run method of the second implementing class and run method of the first implementing class. So by this way you can achieve your multi-threading in Java. I hope you will understand this one, because this topic is little lengthy, but don't worry, as a fresher level, as a beginner level, they will not ask too much to you, but the things should be clear for you. Okay, so our target is to you know what, our target is to crack the interview. That is our main target for this series. So please focus on this one and just understand through the PPT and syntax. You will find, just watch 1 or 2 times, you will get the better idea. Okay, so I hope you understand. Take care, bye bye.